Hello, everyone. Today, I'm going to talk about one of the most influential artists in history, Pablo Picasso. His life was filled with creativity, revolution, and artistic evolution, making him a legend in modern art. Picasso was born on October 25, 1881, in Malaga, Spain. His full name was ridiculously long, so long that I won't even try to say it. But what really mattered was his talent. His father was an art teacher, and Picasso showed exceptional skill from an early age. By 14 years old, he was already studying at an advanced art school in Barcelona. When Picasso moved to Paris in 1900, life was tough. He struggled financially, and his art reflected this. This phase, known as his Blue Period, was full of dark, melancholic paintings, often featuring beggars and lonely figures. One of his most famous works from this time is The Old Guitarist, 1903. Then, around 1904, his mood and his paintings brightened. This was his Rose Period, with warmer colors and themes of circus performers. A great example is Boy with a Pipe, 1905. But Picasso wasn't just about painting sad or dreamy figures. He wanted to change art forever. In 1907, he painted Les Demoiselles d'Avignon, a shocking and radical work that broke traditional artistic rules. This led to Cubism, a movement he co-founded with Georges Braque. Cubism shattered the idea of perspective, breaking objects into geometric shapes and showing multiple angles at once. His work, Ma Jolie, 1911, is a perfect example. Now, Picasso's love life was just as famous as his art. He had many relationships, and his partners often became his muses. His first wife was Olga Koklova, a Russian ballerina, but he had affairs with other women like Marie-Thérèse Walter and Dora Maar, both of whom inspired some of his greatest works. His love life was chaotic, but it deeply influenced his art. One of Picasso's most powerful paintings is Guernica, 1937, created in response to the horrific bombing of the town of Guernica during the Spanish Civil War. This massive black and white painting is filled with pain and suffering, a symbol of war's brutality. Picasso refused to return to Spain while dictator Francisco Franco was in power. In his later years, Picasso continued experimenting, working with ceramics, sculptures, and new painting styles. He lived in the south of France, constantly creating until his death on April 8, 1973, at age 91. Today, his legacy lives on in museums around the world, including the Musée Picasso in Paris and the Museo Picasso in Barcelona. He left behind over 50,000 artworks, proving that art has no limits. So what can we learn from Picasso? Innovation, boldness, and never being afraid to break the rules. Whether you love his work or not, there's no denying that Picasso changed the art world forever. Thank you.